is a women's strawweight matchup between Alexa Grasso and Randa Quiet Storm Marco.
You ready? You ready? Let's fight.
All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. It's going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out.
This is a big-time fight. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time.
This might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to be advancing or advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Punch land. Leg kick.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here. Oh, and she lands a double leg takedown.
Elbow.
Full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. So nice combination of strikes, all set up by that takedown.
Excelente. Enséñale quién sabe más.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Marcos is passing denied. Oh, you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it. That's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Cuida tu postura.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really swear on them, force them to make decisions to get their back so that she can set the position or they're going to lay on their back and keep up from the top in that beautiful half guard position.
That's it. Free the legs.
Beautiful escape and reverse fire there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
And strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Marcos.
Break!
In the
Please.
Oh. Very good. Keep doing what you're doing. Stick to the striking. Stick to the game plan. You're hurting her to the...
All right, so now we're back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody will.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Round two. Grasso gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up defense.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Powerful leg kick lands. Good combination there by Grasso.
Let's recompose and let's get going.
Set up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Fight for that underhook.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown? And they separate.
All right, come on. You got to get that left hand up for me now.
Good shot. Fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and your jab isn't landing, your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge towards failure.
Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Get that
It
wrist
doesn't get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing this shot is unmatched.
Slide your knee back.
moves in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Marcos. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it.
Marcos is trying to lock up on a submission now.
2 minutes.
Let's go! Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze! Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Let's go, it's a warning.
1.5 minutes left.
Oh, dangerous from the bottom here, and she tags her with the punch. Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. Let's see if she can set one up here. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for sure. We go back inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Alexa Grasso!
How about this young woman as the celebration is on? A women's 115-pound matchup between Alexa Grasso and Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Ready? Ready to fight?
Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started.
This is a big-time matchup. A fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who with the overhead.
And she lands the knee to the body now. Ooh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast with throws. Again, back into this position.
Stay focused. Let's get in this fight.
Get out of there. That was really clean.
goes,
you're
landing that
okay,
jab
you're
again.
okay.
She's
Let's
better
focus.
than you.
She's got a
Focus now.
fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight guys like that, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do.
Okay, you're
So
fine.
just over 20
Let's
total
recompose.
strikes,
Let's
which
keep
have
going
connected
now.
for Alexa Grasso.
That's a big strike right there.
Hands up.
Big
All
body
right,
lands.
relax.
She missed with that jab. Kovalkiewicz gets in the clinch here where she is an absolute...
You're okay.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. All the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Kovalkiewicz gets in the clinch yet
Beautiful
again.
shot, girl. Beautiful.
All right, so now she engages in the high clinch, and of course, if you're fighting hands as the opponent, you leave everything else wide open.
Opening, you will dig big, brutal knees to the body.
Battle for position here.
Movement now.
Gotta hurt. Can't take pictures now. We'll chase the finish.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave
Secure
where
that
they're supposed to
takedown
be.
and
And
win
if
the
you do that,
round.
most times you will block
Move
the shot
and recover.
that's incoming.
Move
Not a
and
terrible level
recover.
change there, but Kovalkiewicz sniffed it out.
The turnover in that kick.
Breathe and move.
The show here.
She landed that strike perfect. Forward, and she found the moment where it landed.
Outstanding back
Stop,
and
stop,
forth first
stop.
round. Let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC among it. Big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round
All
two.
right, we gotta take this round.
She's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides.
She is such a diverse striker that strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Your guard's high enough.
Her guard's
Come on now, recover. Let's move that head.
She has to
Let's
react.
move
She has
that
to go
head
chase
now.
the finish.
Oh, big left.
Oh, no!
Defend your left side.
Some
You're
real
good.
power shots here.
You're up to the stand.
Back to the feet.
Let's go. Use your footwork and keep that right hand up.
Landed strike.
Shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type
Doing
of
good.
power
It's
normally.
okay.
She lands,
Use your
lands
footwork.
very
You're
effective.
okay. You're okay.
Full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have landed now for the
Well,
fight is over.
Oh!
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso.
Oh, you see the raw emotions. flyweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight!
All right, we are ready to go for round one. So, of course, is the Mexican phenom, Alexa Grasso. Now, her career began with 3 first-round knockouts, all of them in 36 seconds or fewer. As the challenges have gotten stiffer, she has been a little bit more deliberate, a little bit more patient. We'll see how she chooses to attack this obviously strong challenger here tonight.
Cover up. Protect your face.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Keep your head
All right, here we go. First round is underway. She's one of the better submission specialists in the game at present. So look for her to go for the early takedown, take the fight down, and try to set up one of her subs.
Straight punch land.
Combination landed.
Calm down. It's okay.
She continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with
She's
the
so fast, so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso.
Beautiful kick.
Leg kick checked by Grasso.
Vai com garra.
Midway through round one.
Respira, movimenta aí, vai.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. There comes the separation now.
Respira, tudo bem. Respira, calma. Vai lá.
Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job
Vai,
of
foca
blocking
sua
up
mão,
top.
foca mais.
Nothing of any substance has landed
Tudo
to
bem,
this
calma.
point. Good
Respira, não
punch.
para. Respira e vai.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Vas muy bien. Usa combinaciones.
Continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Lista a
I mean, look
pelear,
at the
así que
commitment
reacciona.
in this fight.
There, she would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes. She's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be fine in the start.
Left punch followed by a right. One there by Grasso. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as you see her do tonight.
Move.
15 seconds.
Move.
And there's a takedown attempt by her there, DC. She's unable to get it.
She's unable to get it. Her opponent is ready.
No more.
Expecting the attempts. She has to mix it up. She has to trick her.
respira.
Go to a different
Relaxa,
shot
respira
if
fundo.
she's going to secure the
O round
takedown.
foi bom, tá? Tá bom, mas precisa melhorar. Seus chutes estão saindo, mas sem precisão.
What a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's done to her opponent. Her opponent's limping back to the corner. She's moving much more slowly as the fight is going on. That was a great game plan developed by her and her coach.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off
ready?
the top
Round
she
two.
might have the
You ready?
best kicking game in
Let's
this
go fight.
division.
Mantén la
And if the
estrategia,
previous round is
concéntrate.
any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
Honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
You're good.
Her opponents are
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of applying a massive shot.
Respira, calma.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if you're gassing it this low, you gotta find time to try to preserve. And the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate, and ultimately it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexa Grasso!
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to. Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Valentina Shevchenko and Alexa Grasso.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go with round 1. Two decorated strikers here, and I would think even a world-class wrestler like yourself still enjoys a classic stand-up fairly every now and then.
Oh, yeah, I love this one. I love this one. Both of these women know that the easiest way to get their hands raised is to fight in the area that they are best. Both of them are fantastic strikers. One is much more powerful. One is much more quick. Let's see who gets the job done.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count.
Get up.
Certainly doing that tonight.
Scramble
She's
and
making
get up.
each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in
Weave that
combination, and making them all matter.
Shevchenko's pass is denied. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Shevchenko's trying for a Kimura.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Back to the feet now.
We go here.
You're good.
Not there.
Okay. Cover up. Cover up. Protect your face.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And she caught the kick. And there by
Protect your
Grasso.
face. Hands up.
More clinch.
Now, ooh, nice trip to get the takedown.
Move. Scramble.
Trying to pass the
Pummel out.
guard
Get
here. Ooh,
yourself
unable
up
to do
in a
so.
good
Nice denial
position,
by the
a better
bottom fighter.
position.
Great recognition in the grappling transition. Way to maintain that call.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, Chase?
That is a
Well, she's on her back. We'll see if she can set up that rear naked choke.
Now it's not slipping on the neck.
Where's this about? Oh, to the finish here. This might just be a matter of
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. What a way to leave with the belt tonight. She gets it done by way of submission. You see the corner celebrating her teammates. That is a celebration that will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Alexa Grasso!
Well, her star power is only going to continue to grow now. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. Came in here tonight, all systems go, as she gets the submission and takes out the reigning defending champion, Queen at Flyweight. The celebration is